So on November the 5th, Tariq Nasheed had his FBA rally for reparations in Washington, D.C. And the event was a major success. And I definitely want to give a shout out to our brother, Tariq Nasheed, for putting that event on. That event was needed. It's something that black folks have to start, being a part of different rallies and actually, just getting with each other again on focusing on reparations. This particular rally, was done in a short time period within about 3 weeks. A few people, that attended, they was asking me, well, Phil, why you wasn't invited? I actually was invited by Brother Tariq Nasheed to speak actually at the rally for reparations, but due to what we have going on to go to Kenya and coordinating all of that, it didn't really work out with my schedule. But, definitely next year, my time will be a lot freer to do a whole lot of things. So, if they have something next year and they decide to reach out, we definitely would like to be a part of that. But this is not about me. This is about, the community. Fighting for reparations is something that black people will have to fight for. We have some black people that believe that we need to vote our way into reparations. Some people say, well, we need to present a bill to the Democrat Party and let the bill go through Congress and everything else. But that has nothing to do with our history, how we gotten anything. We never got anything through a bill in Congress. We never got anything through voting. We didn't go to the polls and vote our way out of slavery. We didn't go to the Congress and presented a bill to get out of slavery. We didn't go vote our way out of Jim Crow. We didn't vote our way out of convict leasing. We didn't vote our way out of the black codes. All the things that we have dealt with in America, we never did that through voting. We did that through putting our feet on the pavement, having a code, sticking to it. We gotten out of things through boycotts, uprisings, so many different things that we have done in this country outside of their political system that forced them. Because you understand, the Civil Rights Bill, they was forced to do that because black people was uncode enough and boycotting and having uprisings constantly. Because when black folks get to a point that you have nothing to lose, that's what happened. So the rally for reparations and what I saw, the thousands of people that showed up. And yes, we even seen video of agents showing up, agents on the roof, agents trying to come in and trying to sell brothers some sort of marijuana. They're going there for reparations. Nobody thinking about that. Like, how much more do you need to be an agent to do something like that? But the brothers was on code and saying, oh, no, get yourself out of here. I'm so glad, because you should have been suspicious of anybody over there talking about something else outside of reparations. And because of you talking about reparations, they had actually a recent polling about white people. And in the past, white people only supported reparations at 4%. Now it's 30% that white people actually support reparations. Why did it go to 30%? It's because black people have started to be laser focused on reparations. You don't have to sit up here and even worry about white folks who support it 100%. If we apply that pressure, and every time they say something, say we need reparations, and keep reparations in the lexicon, reparations on the mainstream, that the word reparations spread all over the globe. That's what is important, and black people got to have that, because this is the thing. If black America can get reparations, then reparations is going to be spread all over the world. There's a lot of Western powers that owe reparations throughout the world. They owe reparations not only here, but in the Caribbean. They owe reparations in Latin America. They owe reparations in the continent of Africa. They owe that for slavery. So reparations is something that's honorable. And just from what I see, it would happen with the rally for reparations. I think Brother Tariq needs to do that again next year around the same time. I think that he should at least have 3 months or so, maybe even 6 months, to really promote it, put it out there. And I think they can get 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people to show up the next time. Because if you got that kind of response in 3 weeks, what if you really had time and that people can really show up and prepare and do things that they need to do? It should be, I think, an annual thing where people show up, for the rally for reparations. Because for me, it's about us working together as a people. It's not about one person or this, that, and the third. It's about everybody. Because it's going to take everybody to be in this fight together. Do we all agree sometime? We may not agree on everything. But one thing I do agree with is that Black Americans are owed a debt that our ancestors have to collect, and they're going to have to collect that debt through us because we are here. There would be no America if Black America did not build it. All these people that's coming into this nation right now and getting a quote unquote American dream, it came off of the American nightmare for the Black man and woman, and the continued American nightmare for the Black man and woman here in this nation. So we must continue to speak about reparations. We must continue to fight for reparations, no matter what the white supremacists say, or people like Boule Martin talking about you ain't getting ish, because you didn't go vote Democrat. That'd be the same House Negro saying why you want to get off this plantation. You're not going to get ish if you leave this plantation. The best thing you can do is become a House Negro like me and get in the House. And then you'll be treated a lot better. You understand? And unfortunately, we have those enemies within. Because if you're speaking against reparations, then I got to look at you funny. Because hold on, you speaking against something for Black people? I don't see no other group speaking against receiving anything, no matter what that may be. This is the only community that's so asinine that will speak against reparations. But we have to understand some of our people are no earthly good to us at all. Some people in our family are no earthly good at all. We must cast them aside. Just the other night, you had people coming on our live stream on election night. People saying that they family members telling them, don't watch me because I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy enough to believe that Black people can get reparations. I'm crazy enough to believe that Black people can finally be economically free. They could be just free in general. I have the best thoughts about Black people. Yes, if I'm crazy, let me be that. Because some Black folks are comfortable in oppression. They don't want to do nothing at all. If they can just have their little, Democrat Party votes, if they can just work a little job for the rest of their life and retire and die, that's good enough for them. They don't want you or me stirring that up or messing nothing up for them. Just as much you got people that get paid off of delivering of the Black vote. And the black vote didn't get delivered up this time. This is why you have people like Tiffany Cross that lost her job at MSNBC. This is why you had Boule Martin raging on election night, because his funding is predicated to delivering up Black people. Remember when y'all went out there and voted in mass numbers for Joe Biden, how he was crying? It wasn't that he was crying because of the people voting. He was crying because they told him, Boule, if you get Black folks to vote, you got a bag. And I'm proud of you, brothers and sisters, that did not give the Democrats what they wanted. Many of you didn't even vote for nobody. And then some of you did a protest vote. Because you have to do that to not let the Democrat Party be comfortable getting our votes. I understand a lot of Black folks still voted for them, but because it's so ingrained, it's like a religion inside of Black people, unfortunately, that they will start speaking to family members behind the Democrat Party. I mean, listen, you got to have Black people who can say, I don't go to church. They'll still talk to them and hang out with them. You got Black people that say, I don't even believe in God. They'll still talk to them, still hang out with them. But if you say, I don't want to vote for Democrat, oh no, that's when you got to get out the family. You understand? And that's fine. Separate yourself from those family members because they don't want to be free. Their God is the Democrat Party. And that Democrat Party don't even believe in reparations either, because not too long ago, Gayle King reported what they said. They said they don't support reparations. And that's good. They don't have to, because we didn't get anything through a Democrat Party anyway. So what do we need them to support anything for? But you keep fighting for the reparations. All the people that showed up, all the people that, helped film, all the people that did security and cleanup and all of that. That was a beautiful thing to see, to get put in a short amount of time. Now, if they have a bigger one next year where people can donate a lot more and make it a lot bigger, yeah, that'll be even better. But, let me know what y'all think. 'Cause maybe some of you attended the rally for reparations. Let us know in the comments, what was your experience with it, and would you like to, really see that bigger and better next year?